Morning, Eric. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine. I'm ready to the new session.
Hello, Eric. How are you?
Hello,
Hello? Yes.
teacher.
Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. How are you, Eric? We missed you last time.
Yes, teacher. I'm fine. I'm stay in my rest day, my off days.
Ah, okay. Okay. I see. Did you have the opportunity to check the PowerPoint?
Teacher, the PowerPoint for fifth section.
Yes. Yes, the fifth session. Today we are going to talk. There were some characters that you had to choose. You had to choose two characters from the PowerPoint presentation. That was the fourth session. And today you are going to introduce them, to describe them. For example, Carlos Vives is a Colombian singer, okay, with the present simple tense.
Okay, teacher. The I saw this presentation, but I think that this activity
Mm-hmm.
you realize the last session.
No, that's
Uh,
why if you see the PowerPoint for today, in the step 1, they say students will share the description of the characters. So take your time while the others arrive, and you can describe the character that you like.
teacher,
Yes.
I don't I don't mind if I repeat characters.
No, it's not a problem. No, because you can choose whoever you want. So it's not a problem.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're very welcome, Sophia. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, Ruiz. I am a
Good
little
morning.
tired because my neighborhood had a party and there was a lot of noise all night. But I okay. I'm happy.
Oh, so you are a little tired.
Yes, they are too. But it's
Oh,
okay.
yeah. Have the Holy Week ahead where you can have a rest.
I think, teacher.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
no problem.
My
No
dogs are very.
active. Okay, how did it go with the tongue twister?
Oh, with Susie? Like
Yes,
Susie.
Susie.
It's good, teacher, but for me it's a little more easy than in Spanish. I don't know why.
Really? Ah, that's good.
Yes, in Spanish, I think that is more difficult for me.
Okay, yeah, it can be. I understand. In English, maybe we have shorter words, and
Yes,
maybe
teacher.
that helps in general. Okay, so we are going to start, and the first thing I will ask you is to introduce the characters that you chose. Okay, and these characters you need them to describe using the simple present tense. Okay, Sophia, who did you choose?
I choose Sofia Vergara and Goyo Martinez.
Oh, great. Okay, please go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I start with Sofia Vergara.
Yes.
Um, Sof- Sofia Margarita Vergara Vergara is a Colombian and American actress and model. She was born and raised in Barranquilla, Colombia, and her mother, Margarita Vergara Davila, is a housewife. Her father, Julio Enrique Vergara, provides yes, to
What?
the meat industry. Uh,
Cattle.
cattle is like
Yes,
uh,
like this, cattle.
cattle. Yes,
Huh?
I don't know
Yes.
how to pronounce very well, teacher.
I understood you. I understood you very well. Yes, go ahead, please, Sophia.
Okay. She has 5 siblings. She
Uh-huh.
was educated at a private bilingual Spanish and English school.
Mhm.
And she then went to study dentistry. Yes.
Yes.
uh, However, Sophia was discovered by a photographer. Um, she breakthrough role was Gloria Delgado on the American television series Mother Family.
Yes.
Um, in 2010 to 2013, she
Mhm.
received 4 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Support Actress in a Comedy Series for this role. This
Yes.
role, sorry.
Mhm.
Now Sofia resides in Los Angeles, California, with her son Manolo, and her husband Joe Manganiello is
Yes.
also an actress in the USA.
He's
This
also
all.
an actor, Sophia.
Sorry, teacher.
No problem.
Oh, an actor. Sorry,
No problem.
I never forget that.
No worries. It's Friday.
Sorry, teacher. Okay, and the last one is Goyo Martinez.
Yes.
Her name is Gloria Milce Martinez Perea, or better known as Goyo. She
Mhm.
is a singer, producer, and co-founder of Choquitown.
Mhm.
She was born in Conoto, Chocó, the Pacific coast of Colombia, on July 12, 1982. Yes.
Yes.
Her mother and aunt helped her to cultivate her melodious voice, and his father instilled in him the love for music. She
Okay.
has a brother. He also belongs to the band and is known as Slow. This nickname is because he is very quiet. Sorry.
Okay.
Their father, Miguel, had a large collection of records ranging from salsa and local chirimía bands to western pop like Michael Jackson. And Gloria has said that her nickname Goyo comes from the fact that as a girl she loved listening to her father's records, in particular Goyito Sabater by the Puerto Rican band El Gran Combo. She
Ah,
sang alone. Yes, teacher. It's interesting story. History.
yes.
Um, she sang alone this to the song so often that her family started calling her Goyito, which was later shortened to Goyo.
Ah, nice. Nice. I
Yes.
didn't know.
Tostao is Goyo's husband,
Mhm.
and he is also a member of the band. That's all, teacher.
Very good, very complete, Sophia. Thank you very much for that. Remember also
Yes.
when you pronounce the word husband, okay?
Husband.
Yes, this U has, if you check it in the dictionary, the
Yes,
U
teacher.
has this sound for phonetic. Like, for this is similar to the word subway, to the word underground, okay?
Okay, teacher, I got it.
Okay, these phonetics can help you because you already have a very good pronunciation. And with this, I'm sure that you will make very good progress. Thank you very much, Sophie.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, people, for good morning, Miguel, Tatiana.
Good
We
morning.
we started, and the first activity that we are doing right now is you are sharing the description of the characters you chose.
Okay.
So Sofia already, she introduced us, she described Sofia Vergara and Goyo Martinez. So Miguel, please,
Okay.
who did you choose?
Okay. Uh, The first character that I have chosen is the famous actor Johnny Depp. The affirmative sentence are the following. Johnny Depp works as an actor since 1980. He likes Mexican food.
Mexican.
Okay, Mexican food. He collects dolls and guns. Johnny Depp appreciates the fans who buy tickets to see his movies, but he hates being famous. The negative sentence are the following. Johnny Depp doesn't comfortable about being in the public eye. He doesn't live as a normal person because of the fame. He doesn't like go out very much.
Okay. What was the first one? Excuse me, Miguel, can you repeat the first negative?
Johnny Depp doesn't comfortable about being in the public eye.
Okay, maybe there is a, what is the verb after the doesn't?
Comfortable.
Comfortable is an adjective. Maybe you will need a verb like feel. Okay, Johnny Depp doesn't feel comfortable.
Okay. Yes, thank you, teacher.
No,
yes.
No problem.
Okay, Johnny Depp doesn't feel comfortable about being in the public eye.
There you go. Yes, perfect. Okay.
The next character that I have picked is Bruno Mars.
Okay.
The affirmative sentence are the following. Bruno plays drums, keyboard, bass, and guitar.
Okay.
Bruno Mars loves travel, adventure, variety of meeting new people. He bounces back easily from setbacks and can overcome any adversities or obstacles through in his way.
Okay.
The negative sentences are the following. Bruno Mars doesn't like pizza with pineapple.
Okay.
He doesn't wear boring clothes.
He doesn't wear boring clothes, okay.
Bruno Mars doesn't record his videos without glasses.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Miguel.
You're welcome, teacher.
A very complete also description. And you also, I suggest some characters in the PowerPoint presentation, but you can also, as you did, choose other characters different than the ones that were on the PowerPoint presentation. I like also the fact that you made the difference between the affirmative sentences and the negative ones. That was also the point, no? To make you practice the verbs and the auxiliaries of the simple present. Very good, Miguel. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, teacher.
Thank you. Tatiana, please, good morning. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, and you?
Fine, thank you very much. What characters did you choose?
Okay, I choose Shakira and James Rodriguez.
Okay, please, go ahead.
Okay, the first is Shakira. She is from Colombia. She born in Barranquilla. She lives in Spain. She is married to Gerard Piqué. She has 2 sons. Shakira is 48 years old. She loves music. She is a beautiful woman. In negative, she isn't from Colombia. She doesn't born in Barranquilla. She doesn't live in Spain. She isn't married to Gerard Piqué. She doesn't have 2 sons. Shakira isn't 40 years old. She doesn't love music. She isn't a beautiful woman.
Okay. Well, remember, Tatiana, thank you very much, is to, when you talk about children, okay, you can also say you can say 2 sons, that's not problem, but sometimes it gets confusing with the word song, okay? So maybe you can say Shakira has 2 children.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay. Okay, please go ahead with James.
Okay, James, he is from Colombia. He born in Cúcuta. He is a good Colombian player. He plays in the Bayern Munich. He is 26 years old. James has a daughter named Salome. His ex-wife is Daniela Ospina.
Yes.
And the negative form, he isn't from Colombia. He doesn't born in Cucuta. He isn't a good Colombian player. He isn't plays in Bayern Munich. He isn't 26 years old. Teacher, I don't sure of the next two phrases in negative is James hasn't a daughter named Salome.
Oh, no, there, if the hasn't will be for the present perfect, okay? You will have to say James doesn't have.
Doesn't?
Yes, doesn't have.
Okay. His ex-wife is not Daniela Ospina. Correct?
Thank you very much, Tatiana. One thing, when you talk about the birth of someone, you don't use the simple present because it has already happened. So you have to use the simple past. You say, for example, James, I am writing here in the chat, was born in Cucuta. Okay, you need to use the verb to be, the simple past, and then the born. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Also for Shakira, Shakira was born in Barranquilla because the verb born normally we conjugate it in the past. Okay?
Teacher.
Okay. Otherwise, very good, Tatiana. Yes, Miguel, tell me.
I am a little confused about what my partner said, because I thought that we have to work in present simple.
Yes, yes. The thing is that some of you, Sofia also, she presented some sentences in the past, okay, and in the future. The main purpose was to practice the simple present, okay? So some of you just made the sentences only with simple present, but some of you, which is also okay, wrote and presented the sentences in the simple present and other tenses, which is okay.
Okay.
Okay, no problem, Miguel, no problem. I am taking into account the fact that you speak, the fact that you have prepared also the presentations, and I am also very attentive to the grammar that you use, especially the simple present, but also the other tenses, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No problem. So, thank you, Tatiana, and we will listen to Eric if you're ready, and good morning, Christelle. After Eric, you will please present your characters. Okay?
Okay, teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, please go ahead, Eric.
My first character is Carlos Vivo.
Okay.
He is the most important artist in Colombia. And she, perdón, he, okay, teacher, excuse me. She have a virus artistic in your veins.
Okay, he has.
First, he start your career, her career with an actor.
His career.
Like an actor. His career like an actor. And he bring the new style at the songs and the vallenato music. He is a Colombian with won the first Colombia and won The Grammy Award.
The Grammy Award. He was the first Colombian, yes, to win the Grammy Award.
And anymore. And
okay. The second.
okay, teacher. The second character.
I don't know
Nairo
if you.
Quintana.
Okay, but did you have more sentences for Carlos Vives?
No, teacher.
Okay.
It's all.
Okay.
Nairo Quintana. His complete name is Nairo Alexander Quintana Rojas. He is a road cyclist. He rode in a professional since 1980. 1990. He began with amateur thing.
Okay.
In Colombia. He lived in Cómbita, Boyacá.
He lives in
Cómbita, Boyacá. And she moved to Spain for join to the new thing, Movistar thing.
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Eric, one thing, when you talk about things that happened already in the past, for example, if you say he began as an amateur or he began his career, you must go to the past, okay?
In the past.
We are going to review the simple past after the Holy Week, but just keep in mind, okay? Now, you can say also he writes right now, I think, no, that he writes in the Movistar team, okay? Or he is a professional cyclist. Okay, so you see the difference also in the form of the verb, but also the pronunciation. But I know that as you weren't the last session, maybe you lose track, okay? But anyway, thank you very much, Eric. It was very interesting. I think that Nairo's story is very inspiring, no? Because he is really someone with a humble origin, very humble.
Yes, teacher. And many efforts. To superate.
Yes, to go forward and to really struggle to have a better life. And yes, I think that he teaches how when you are persistent and perseverant, you achieve your goals, no? It is very important.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Eric. And for the others, we had also another activity that was to make you practice the pronunciation, okay? And this is called a tongue twister. There are many tongue twisters in English, but this one specifically I chose because it has two different sounds that I would like you to practice. The sound H for shoe, for shine and shop, and also the sound of the S as well when we have shines, sits. Okay. So I'm going to pronounce it once and then you
Teacher?
go. Yes, Sophia, please.
Teacher, I want to ask you something.
Yes, tell me.
What is the difference between the words begin and start? And what case we can use these words?
They are synonyms, Sophia.
Oh, it's the same?
Yes, because if you have a look on the dictionary, start is comenzar o empezar, and begin as well, okay? Maybe the big difference among these two verbs is that one is irregular, begin is irregular, begin, began, begun, and then we have start, which is regular. We say start, started, started, okay? And only begin can be, when you make the gerund of begin, it can be beginning, at the beginning of the world. You see that in a lot of stories. Whereas start, the starting, it doesn't work, okay? It's not a noun.
Oh, I got it, teacher. I didn't know that.
But in general, you can say both. You can say the lesson started at 10 o'clock, okay? Or you can say the lesson began at 10 o'clock. I mean, it's a synonym. It's when you make, sometimes gerunds are also working as nouns, okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Noun. No problem, my pleasure.
Okay, that's all, teacher.
Okay, so who is ready to go with the tongue twister?
I'm ready.
Okay, I suggest Miguel to go slowly. I'm going to say it once, and so you can check the pronunciation. Go slowly and practice, okay? Now, if you have practiced a lot and you can say it quickly, even better, okay? No problem for me.
Teacher, can you put the sentence in the chat?
Of course.
Please?
Yes, of course. So it says, I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines. And where she shines, she sits. Okay, so we have here simple past verbs and also simple present, the tense that we were reviewing. Make it slowly and separate and breathe also. When you say in a shoe shine shop, there you can breathe and then you continue. Okay, Miguel, please try.
Okay. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines. And where she shines, she sits.
Perfect, Miguel. Very good. Okay. Sofia.
Okay, teacher. I saw Susie sitting in a shop. Sorry, teacher.
No problem, bless you.
I had a little.
Easy, no problem.
Okay. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Very good. Where she shines. This is exactly what I was asking you. You are doing perfectly. Comparing also to the other group, you make very good the pronunciation of S, shines. Very good. Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Yes, teacher.
Please.
I saw Susie sitting in a show shines shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
Very good. Excellent. Also, I saw. Only remember this, when you have AW, it becomes O. This is for everyone.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay. Thank you very much, Tatiana. Eric, please.
Okay, teacher. Teacher, do you hear me?
Yes, you say, you can go. I saw Susie.
I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits.
She shines. Very good, Eric. Excellent. Okay, I would like you to let me know, how was it? Was it difficult for you to pronounce it? Was it easy?
It was easy.
It's easy, teacher.
Okay, great. The girls, Tatiana, Sofia?
Very easy.
Okay, perfect.
It was a little easy.
Okay, great. Now, we're going today, as maybe you saw on the objective, we are going to review, we are making a little bit of discussion and a little bit of grammar, okay? And it's not a grammar course, of course, but we are going to review the present continuous, okay? The present continuous is also called the present progressive, okay? This is something important because sometimes, people get confused, okay? And we are going to review very quickly the uses, structures, and forms for affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences, okay? And to do so, we are going to start by, I'm going to give you, this is a conversation, and this is in British English, okay? Because I would like you to get used both to American and to the British accent, okay? Which accent in general do you prefer, the American or the British one?
I prefer American one.
Me too, teacher. I think that is more easy and understandable.
It is easier for you, okay, the American. What about Sophia and Eric?
Teacher, I agree with Tatiana. The British accent is more understandable.
But Tatiana said that she preferred the American, Eric.
They,
You prefer?
Tatiana say American.
I understood. Tatiana, do you prefer American?
Teacher.
Uh-huh.
It's for me.
You see? And you, Eric, do you prefer British?
Yes, teacher, I prefer the British pronunciation.
Teacher, I think that British pronunciation is more elegant, you know?
Yes, it's more sophisticated.
But I think it's more practical, American.
Yes. Sophia, what do you think?
Yes, teacher, I like both the American and the British accent.
Yes.
But the British is better, I think, because the pronunciation is more, I don't know how to say, it's more beautiful. I don't know.
Sophisticated, maybe?
Sophisticated, yes.
Yeah, the British, they are very elegant in general in the way of behaving. Yes, I also like both, as you said too. I agree with you. Sometimes it depends to who am I talking. I mixed both. Today we are going to listen to the British accent, and I would like you to identify as many as possible of sentences. It's very easy, you are going to see, but listen specifically to the pronunciation and also how they made the ing when they say, for example, uploading, downloading, okay? I have shared on the chat the link, okay? And this is, I also would like to see, and you check already this web page, because I would like you also to give me your opinion about this web page. Okay, this is called Learn English specifically for the young learners, for teenagers, and this is from the British Council. Okay, the other videos that I have sent before, these are more American. Okay, so I would like to work with you both accents. Okay, so please go ahead, watch the video, and you don't have to say all sentences, maybe 3 or 4 per each student. Okay, but pay attention to how they pronounce the ing forms. Okay, if you have any question or any doubt, please let me know. Have you finished? Miguel, in the meantime, if you have finished, you can start doing the exercise that are at the end of this web page. There are 3 exercises. One is true or false, the other one is gut feel, and the last one is multiple choice, while the others finish. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
It's not only that you do them, but also analyze if they are well redacted, if you understand, if it's clear for you, okay? You also, it's important to see for your knowledge, but also your opinion about the exercise and the web page. Tell me, Tatiana, what's the problem?
Teacher, I finished today's video.
Okay.
And the next step is?
The next step is, because I don't know if the others have finished, we can start. Because here, for this first step, you only need to identify the sentences.
In present, yeah? Just the sentence in present.
In present progressive, yes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, this is the only thing that you needed to do. The others, are you ready?
Yes, teacher, I ready.
Okay, perfect. Tatiana, please go ahead. Tell us your sentences. Okay. In the meantime, maybe Miguel, you can start sharing your sentences. For Cristel, who just arrived, we are already identifying the sentences from the conversation that you needed to watch. Okay? We are in our step 2. This is the link of the conversation that we are watching. Okay. Eric, maybe can you share the sentences that you found?
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Question sentences. What are you doing?
Very good.
And present affirmative sentence. I'm studying.
I'm studying. Very good.
And other sentence affirmative. I'm sending a message to Billy. And another, I'm just uploading some photos.
Okay. Very good.
And I'm meeting Lucas for a quick coffee. And other in negative.
Yes.
The friends Oli say that Oli, you're not really studying. And teacher is all.
Okay, thank you very much, Eric. It was easy. Was it easy for you to understand the conversation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And did you like the accent?
The accent is very more clean, and I feel that I understand better.
Okay. Okay. Great. Thank you very much. Tatiana or Sofia?
Me, teacher.
Okay, Tatiana, please go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, my internet is so slow.
No problem, but we can hear you well.
Okay, the boy say I'm starting. It's in present. I'm just uploading some photos. I'm setting a message. I'm having a coffee too. And meeting Lucas. And his friends say, you are not really studying.
You are not really studying, yes.
Okay, studying. She calling me.
She's calling me.
And say his mom that he's studying, and she contests. I'm reading a camel.
I'm riding a camel. Yes.
Riding, okay. We are all riding camels.
Exactly. We are all riding camels.
I'm trying. We are waiting for me. We are waiting for me. Teacher, I think that is all.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much, Tatiana. Also the verb uploading. Okay, this upload has also the sound with the little hat. Okay?
Uploading.
Uploading, yes, when you share photos into Facebook or Instagram is to upload.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Thank you, Tatiana. And Sophia?
Yes, teacher. I think that this page is really good. It teaches us the correct way in which we can use the present continuous. I like the accent in the video, but I don't think that I can imitate for the moment. I need a lot of practice. Okay, the phrases that I identify is, what are you doing? I'm studying for tomorrow's exam. I'm just uploading some photos to Facebook.
Uploading?
Sorry, uploading, yes.
Go, yeah.
I'm sending a message to Billy. You're not really studying at all. Tad of the devil, she's calling me.
Yes.
I'm riding a camel at the pyramids. We're having a great time. So, are you working hard for the exam? That's all, teachers.
Okay, thank you very much, Sophia. Thank you. Okay. Christelle, did you have the time to identify the sentences?
Okay, teacher. Hello. I'm sorry for the I ever have problem with my internet connection.
Okay, maybe you can speak a little louder because we hear you, but very, very, very little, very low.
Okay. With the sentence?
Yes.
Okay. I'm studying for tomorrow's exam.
I'm studying. Yes.
For tomorrow's exam.
Very good. Yes.
I'm just uploading some photos to Facebook. I'm sending a message to Billy. I'm downloading the new Arcade Fire About album. I'm having a coffee too.
Yes.
It's tiring only studying.
Okay.
I'm missing Lucas. Just for a quick coffee.
Hi, teacher.
You're not really studying at all, are you? That's all, teacher.
Okay, Christelle, thank you very much. Miguel, welcome back.
I'm sorry, teacher. I had a connection problem, but I have fixed already.
Okay, that's good that you're back. No problem. Please share your sentences.
Okay, the sentences about the video.
Yes.
That's right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I found these affirmative sentences.
Okay.
I am studying for tomorrow exams. I am just uploading some photos in Facebook. I am sending a message to Billy. I am downloading the new Arcade Fire album.
Arcade, downloading Arcade.
Downloading the new Arcade Fire album. I am having coffee too. It's tiring all this studying. I am meeting Lucas. She's calling me.
She's calling me, yes.
She's calling me. I'm reading a camel. Riding,
yes.
Riding. Yes, I'm riding a camel. We are having a great time. The negative, you are not really studying.
Yes.
Can you questions? What are you doing? Are you working hard for the exam? What's Daisy doing now?
Okay, Miguel, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, now that we have had a look and also listened to this conversation, we are going to go through this, okay, to this web page, and I would like also for you to start thinking, what can we add to this web page? Some of you say, oh, yes, it's a good summary, and keep in mind, what would you add? So, as you said, we have different sentences here that are in the present progressive. One of the main use of the present progressive are temporary things, okay? Temporary is something that has maybe started or begun already, but they haven't finished. For example, we are studying English. We are all the time learning something new, okay? Maybe we started some years ago, but we are continuing in the process, okay? There are two important things to remember in the present progressive. The first one is that we need to use the verb to be always. It doesn't matter if it's a present or a past progressive or a future progressive, but you always need the verb to be. And also you need to use an action verb, okay? Because there are some verbs, and I will share you the list. This is also in the web page, but this list. And I would like for you to let me know, why don't I use these verbs that I am sharing on the chat? Why these verbs is better not to use them in the progressive or continuous tenses? Some of them are want, need, like, love, hate, recognize, belong, okay? Why do I don't use it, or why I don't use them in the present progressive?
I don't know exactly, but these verbs, we use these verbs to do present simple sentences.
Yes, exactly. We use in the simple tenses in general. It can be the simple present, the simple past, or even the simple future. Okay, what do these verbs express in general? The others can also participate.
Feelings?
Feelings, yes, very good. When we express feelings, it is better to express them in the simple present tense. What else?
Necessities, maybe?
Yes, yes. And also, we are talking here about... yes, Sophia, please.
Teacher, I think that the verb of possession or something like that.
Yes, when we talk about possession or ownership, we cannot use the progressive tenses. We have to use the simple present tense. So you can say, I have black hair. You cannot say, I'm having black hair. or I'm having 2 children. Okay, it's not possible. It sounds weird also.
Yes.
Okay, so when we talk about feelings, when we talk about our preferences, also, you say, I like soccer, okay? I like tea, I like rock, okay? You cannot say, I'm liking rock, okay? This is something important. Now, sometimes in the advertisement, the marketing doesn't respect the grammar rules, as it happens in Spanish or in French. When we have songs or when we have ads, sometimes they are incorrect. And because it is written, it doesn't mean that it's correct. So all these verbs, keep in mind that we use it in the simple tenses. Okay, this is something important. Now, there is a clarification that I wanted to make is for the verb have. You don't use the verb have in the progressive when you talk about possession, but if you combine it, for example, as you identified in the conversation, exactly, I like you, but I am not liking you. Exactly. Or I love you and cannot say I'm loving you. Okay. McDonald's has a slogan like this in the United States. They say, I'm loving it, but that's incorrect. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Now, with the verb have, when you say have, you can have a combination. For example, I can say, I'm having a coffee. Okay. I'm drinking a coffee right now. This is an action. Okay.
I'm having lunch.
I'm having lunch. Exactly. I'm having a shower. Okay. There you go. There, because it's not more the verb have as a possession, it's another verb. Okay. And there are some spelling rules that are very important also to keep in mind. Okay. For example, normally, if you have a verb that ends in a consonant, you just have to add the ing form, okay? So we have different cases like watch, watching, talk, talking, okay? This is like the general rule. You have a verb ending in a consonant and you add the ing. Very simple. Now, the second rule that is explained also in this website is when you have a verb that ends by an E, and we consider this like a silent E, and we have the example of have and write. I take off the E and I write the ing. So I have, having, write, writing, okay? I'm having fun now, yes. And you have, for example, the verb take. Okay, this is also a verb that we can take out the E and becomes taking. Okay, I'm taking a shower or I am taking a bath. Okay. Now, there is another rule when we have usually verbs that only have one syllable and the last syllable is consonant, vowel, consonant, you double the consonant. This is the case of swimming and running, for example. Do you know any other verb that you double the consonant? Usually there are the only...
Teacher, jog. The verb jog, jogging.
Yes, I'm jogging. Yes, another one. Another verb like this. Working, yes. We cannot separate the different letters, yes. You also have cut, okay? And it becomes cutting. But the thing is that we are talking about when we double the consonants, okay? We have also the case of stop, okay? And we say stopping, running, yes. In running, just remember to add, we have to double the N, Tatiana. Running, okay? Now, then, sorry?
The verb put.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Putting.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Swimming. Yes. Mm-hmm. So keep in mind that usually these are one syllable verb. Okay? Sit. Yes. Sitting. Mm-hmm. These rules are useful not only for the present progressive, in general for all the progressive happening, yes, but also when you talk about gerunds. Okay, later on your lessons, you will see that there is something called verb patterns, and you will talk a lot about gerunds. Okay, so keep in mind these rules. This is going to help you afterwards. Now, what happens when we have verbs that don't have only one syllable? They have two syllables. Okay, but I only double the consonant if I made the stress at the end. For example, I have visit, okay? I say visit, not visit, okay? And because I am making the stress on the first syllable, I don't double the consonant. The same happens with open. I say open, not open. So because I say open, I don't double the syllable. Okay? Now, we see the difference, for example, with begin. Okay? Because I say begin, not begin. Okay? Because I am making the accent at the end, begin, I have to double the consonant N. Okay? I have here begin. This is a two double because I can separate B and then we have gin. And because I'm making the accent in the gin, I have to double here. Beginning, I am doubling the N at the end. These are some spelling rules that are important to keep in mind. Also, when you pronounce them, you need to really pronounce the ing. Swimming, stopping, happening. Okay, so we see the difference when you say happen and happening. Cut, cutting. Stop, stopping. Okay. I don't know if you have any questions regarding this. Okay. The others, any questions?
No, teacher.
Okay. It is important to keep in mind that you need two elements for the progressive tense. One is the verb to be, and the verb to be in this case plays a role of auxiliary. And if you change, for example, for the past progressive, is going to be was, were. And then you have an action verb, and this action verb has the ing form, okay? So for example, I say, I'm speaking English right now. I am not speaking English right now. Am I speaking English right now? You see that the auxiliary help us to make the negative sentences and the questions. So now that we have an overview, I would like you to do the exercises that are there almost at the end of the web page. There are three exercises. One is true or false, the other one is gap fill, and the last one is multiple choice. I would like you to do them very quickly. It's not very difficult. And you let me know first, how did it go? What was the score that you get? And also, what do you think that can be improved to this web page? Okay, two things to talk about.
Teacher,
yes.
I have already finished the first one.
Yes, how did it go?
I had one sentence wrong.
Okay, which one?
We can use the present continuous for future arrangements. Because I put false and it is true.
What is a future arrangement, Miguel?
Future plans for the futures?
Yeah, for the short future. For example, in the video, they said, I'm meeting Lucas for a quick coffee, okay?
Yes.
An arrangement in Spanish is acuerdo, okay? Something that you don't have a specific time, but you say, today I am watching the match Colombia-France with my friend, okay?
Okay.
So this means that you have already talked to your friends and say, on Friday, we are going to get together and watch the match, okay? This is an arrangement. So when we talk about this, you use the present progressive. You say, I'm working tomorrow. I'm meeting my friends. I'm leaving for Santa Marta, or I'm leaving, okay, on holidays.
Okay, teacher.
That arrangement, okay? Go ahead with you only finished the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Continue with the other exercises and let me know how it goes.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, Miguel.
You're welcome.
Eric, have you finished your exercises?
Teacher, I finished the second one.
Okay, Miguel, how did it go?
Again, I had one mistake in the seventh sentence.
Okay.
Is Oliver working hard? I don't know why.
Let me see. Is Oliver. What did you wrote is maybe check the capital letters.
Okay.
Because if you write is, I mean, it's not a capital, it's gonna take you wrong. For I was checking also the last exercises that we did last time, and computers take into account capitals, orthograph, and punctuation. For example, if you finish an affirmative sentence or a negative one, you should write a dot Okay.
Okay.
And capitals are also very important when you start a sentence and also when you talk about a proper name, like Colombia, Edgar.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, I think that maybe that was a mistake.
Teacher,
Yes, Eric?
and I say you that I think that better this page, the website,
Yes.
and I thinking that the page would better like the explanation with a podcast
Okay, yes. Uh-huh.
and more graphic examples
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where the website explaining the use and the rules for the progressive tense.
Mm-hmm. So to make a clearer explanation with graphics, examples.
Yes.
Okay. Uh-huh. Very good. Okay. And what about the exercises? How did they go for you?
What teacher say? Say again.
Did you do the exercises to check your grammar?
Yes, teacher.
How did it go?
I I have writing I have write the sentences on the
Okay.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
Teacher, I don't understand.
¿Cómo te fue? ¿Cómo te fue con los ejercicios? 8 over 8.
Okay. I'm practice teacher with the presentation and PowerPoint.
Yes, no, but I meant the exercise here on the web page. There were 3 different exercises, and I wanted to know if you had any difficulties. As Miguel said, for example, Miguel explained us that he failed in the first exercise. He had 1 wrong, and in the second exercise 2. Okay, so I wanted to know for you, how did it go? Did you have any mistakes or everything was okay?
Teacher, but in what part of the web page say that or
At
show
the
me that
end. At the end. 1 moment.
when the check your grammar, check your grammar true or false present continuous. This
Exactly. Yes, there are 3 exercises. Check your grammar true or false. Check your grammar gap fill
that feel
and then multiple choice.
okay, teacher. I don't listen this part when you say that.
Okay. Okay, no problem. You can still do them. Maybe make one right now, and then the others you can make it after the lesson. And on our next session, you will let us know what the scores and results you have. No problem.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
Okay, no problem.
Teacher,
Yes,
I have already finished the last one.
okay. How was it, Miguel?
It wasn't very good.
That was 8 over 8.
Yes. The first one, the TV is not working.
Uh-huh.
Mm, The next one, she's sending a message to Billy. The next, come on, the film's starting. The next is about that what you said about verbs that we don't have to use in that sentence, like no. So she knows Alfie very well.
Exactly. The verb know is a clear example of, and this is called state verbs, okay? Verbs that are not really actions, okay? And know is one of them. I know you, you know me, but I cannot say I'm knowing you. Okay?
Yes, I totally agree with you. The next, are you going to Chinese classes? Chinese classes?
Chinese, yes.
He's going to buy some milk. The price of food is going up at the moment. And the last one, what are you doing?
Yes, very good. This is was it a good practice for you for the present progressive?
Yes. Yes, this page, web page is very good. I have already heard about it.
Okay.
About British Council, because it's I know that is a very important institute here in Bogota.
Yes, in Bogota there is one British Council. I don't know if they still give English lessons, but they used to some years ago. I don't know if they.
Teacher, talking about pronunciation, accent.
Yes.
I think the remarkable difference between both accents is the pronunciation of the letter T. Because in the British accent, this letter sounds like a T. In the American accent, pronunciation sounds like R. For example, in the British, the word photos, wait, meeting. In the American pronunciation is photos, waiting, meeting. Yes.
This is something very important. You say, for example, sitting in America, they're gonna say, "I'm sitting right here," like an air almost, or like an R sitting. And in the UK, they're gonna say, "I'm sitting right here."
Yes, teacher. Or in the word like water, the American says water and British says water.
Water, daughter,
Yes.
my father, my mother.
Yes.
Very good. Yes, there is a remarkable difference between the two accents, and also when you travel around the UK, you see also a big difference among the people who speaks English in the north of England and the south of England. The north has a very strong influence of the Scottish accent, and it's very difficult to understand them. At least for me, it is very difficult. I really need to focus and concentrate myself because they sing somehow.
Do you go to UK?
Yes, when I was 14 years old, I had the opportunity to make my 9th grade in London. So it was a very interesting, very exciting experience for me. I could travel.
What an emotional experience.
Yes, it was. I think that when you travel, you have the opportunity to open your mind and to learn many things, and also appreciate your family, appreciate simple things like arepa, like agua de panela, that you don't have in the United Kingdom.
I suppose that you improve your level in English in this country.
Yes, because when I was here, I had the regular English lessons. I didn't study in a bilingual school, so it was like verb to be and etc. It was for me at the beginning. It was very difficult because I felt lost. I couldn't understand very well, and I was studying not only English, but I was studying mathematics, everything in English. So it was quite difficult, but it was a good challenge for me. And when I came back, I had a very strong British accent. I was really like, oh, hello, how are you?
At the beginning, you said, "Talk me slowly, please."
Yes, it was like difficult, but with the time, it became much better, and I could in the UK. There are people from all over the world, so it was like for me like wow, this I'm a girl from a little town, so it was a very exciting experience, challenging but really interesting.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. And now, with what happened with the others, Sophia? How did it go with the exercises?
Oh, teacher, good. For example, in the first exercise, in the false or true,
Yes.
it's very good because, sorry, in the options, I feel that I know the where the present continuous for the temporary situation. Sorry, I know for sorry
No problem.
the use.
Mm-hmm.
In the second part about the complete the phrases,
The gap
I
fill?
had a one mistake. It's
Okay.
the same that the other classmate,
Ah.
the Oliver, in the
Mm-hmm.
phrase 7, that the Oliver, I don't know why it's not working, but I know now that is Oliver working. is that is the
Maybe
question.
the capital, because if you write it like this, is Oliver working? Let me write you in the. If you write it like this, the computer is going to say that is wrong because it wants you to write the capital letter. Is Oliver working with capital? Maybe is that
Yes,
mistake?
yes, teacher, I think that is it. And in the last one, I had a one mistake in the phrase 4
Yes.
about the she knows Alfie very well.
Ah, okay. Yes.
That's my mistake, but it's okay. In general, I think that this page had a good summary of the present continuous, teach us how to use it, and the rules that we need to form the sentences. The only thing that I will add is that they will explain to use the formula, yes, formula,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
in which we can form the sentences. Something like that. I writing this.
Okay, like
Um,
you mean the structure, like subject, verb to be,
yes,
action verb plus ing plus complement. Yes,
yes, teacher.
I
It's very,
totally.
it's very useful for
Mhm.
beginners like me.
No, you are not a beginner. Post
I,
beginner.
I think okay. I would also like that in the page the letter was a little bigger, and
Uh-huh.
the rules will be highlighted on the page in a better way, because I confused in um, looking for the rules
Yes, yes.
in the page. But in general, it's a very dynamic page. It's good.
Okay, yes, thank you very much for your opinion. I also agree with you regarding the structure, because as teachers, we need to give like frame and a standard, a parameter, so that the student
Yes, teacher.
can use and say, okay, where do I put the subject? Where do I put the verb? Otherwise, it's difficult. If you have to guess, it's difficult.
Yes, teacher. I think the same.
Okay, thank you very much, Sophia. Tatiana, please. How did it go for you?
Yes, teacher. In the first exercise, I have two rounds to back. Is they? Give me a second. We can use the present continuous with all the verbs. I put through er it fails. And we use the present continuous with permanent state or situation. I put through er it fails. And the second exercise, yes. I have two, but that the Oliver, I don't understand this. And is Oliver working? And the last, the 8 in the apostrophe.
Yes.
Aren't going. And I have the phrase is aren't going or aren't not going.
Correct. Aren't going or aren't or are not going.
I have a mistake in this. And in the last exercise, I have one, but it's common the films with apostrophe and S. Start. How this is apostrophe in English?
Apostrophe.
Apostrophe, okay.
Apostrophe, yes.
Common the films. I put this common on the films start in this box. I think that is the last. Common the film without the S is a start.
Okay, it's starting.
Okay, with English.
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
And in general, how did you feel?
I think that I need to read more and try. And we start. I was very confused with the second exercise.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can review this at home one more time and do the exercises. If you maybe do it with more time, maybe you are going to have better results.
Okay.
Thank you. And what would you add? What would you add to this web page?
I think that is very didactic.
Yes.
A good element for me. And I wanna work in this page.
Okay. Yes, you can use it for your students and your lessons. Here is how you write the word apostrophe. Okay.
Thanks.
And that's it. Thank you very much, Tatiana. People, for today, I sent you the lyrics of one song that is called I Was Made for Loving You. Okay. We are running out of time, so what we will do is I will let you practice the song at home during these days. Remember that we don't have lessons the coming week, okay? During the Holy Week, we are not going to see us, okay? So there will be two activities for you to do. First, check the song, okay? I'm going to, the link is on the PowerPoint presentation, but I am sending it here as well. Okay. Yes, this is one. And yes, Sophia, our step 5, we are going to talk about environmental problems. Okay. And you are going to watch. And if you have the possibility not only to watch the trailer, but also the whole documentary, is very interesting. I suggest really to watch it, okay? And you are going to propose 5 activities to save our planet using the forms and structure of the present continuous. For example, I am recycling. I am saving water, okay? Or I am not throwing rubbish out in the streets, for instance, okay? You have everything on the PowerPoint presentation. These 2 things, these 2 activities, our song and the discussion about what are you doing to save your planet, we are going to do on our next lesson. Okay, this will be on Wednesday after Easter. That will be, let me check, that will be the 4th of April. Okay, here.
Teacher.
Do you have any questions?
Teacher, I don't listen you very well.
Teacher, the next class is the next week, Wednesday?
But on not this coming Wednesday, but afterwards. No, Sophia, we are not having encounters during the Holy Week. The Holy Week will be a break for all of us.
Okay, after Holy Week.
That will be on Wednesday after the Holy Week.
Okay.
For the next encounter, we explain about the YouTube video.
For the next encounter, you need to do two tasks, Eric. First, review the song, okay?
Okay, teacher.
The song, I send you to the PowerPoint. I send the link of the song with the lyrics. And also I send you a PDF document. There you have also the lyrics.
The kick song.
The song is called I Was Made for Loving You.
Okay, teacher. It's a good song.
You like it?
Okay, teacher. Thank you for this session.
Thank you, Eric. I don't know if the others, is it clear for you? Sophia, Tatiana?
Yes, teacher, I got it right now.
Okay, so yes, we will have the next week will be break and we will see each other on the 4th of April.
Yes, teacher. 4th of April, yes.
Okay. So
Thank you, teacher.
No problem, Sophia. Tatiana, is it clear for you too?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I give you these two activities. We will not see each other, but practice the song, and we will do the karaoke session next session. Have a good break. I know that you have also a lot to do for the UNAT, but in the meantime, enjoy to relax. And if you meditate or pray, also.
Excuse me, teacher, what do you say?
That enjoy to relax during this week and have a good time.
Oh, thank you, teacher.
Okay,
You too.
teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
I will send the PowerPoint presentation for the coming lessons, okay, during these days.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you to all. Have a nice afternoon.
Teacher, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Sophia. Bye, Tatiana.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Bye, Tatiana.